go. Go ahead, man, scare me. Guys, we're all strapped in. We got our seatbelts on. First of all, let me say that we have a qualified captain on board. Boyd, dude, incredible.
We just took off and the seas are no more than 1 to 2 feet. Got a little airborne and we're getting already 9 inches travel out of the 12 inches. That's set at about 120 psi for a weight calculation of the 3 of us.
So we have how many inches of travel? Like what?
We have a total of 12 and we've done 9 so far on a 2-foot sea. So, you know, any bigger seas would probably want to put a bit more air pressure in this. But you can see how much travel in such a small sea state.
Let me tell you, look, first of all, I'm impressed with the console. But I'm really, really impressed with the boat. The boat is eating that up like nothing too. So I give it to the console, but the boat is eating it up as well. Really, really impressed. All right, so
let's buckle back in, put our seatbelts on, and let's keep going. We've got another 50 miles to go.
Let's go.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy. Turn off everything. Turn off everything. Turn off the other one, boy.
What did it come off of? It just came off. The bolts on there, all the bolts came out.
Holy crazy. But the boat is perfect.
What? We're gonna dump that motor?
Like just dump it in the water?
Well,
How about the this?
go to the shore, beach it, you know, and try to go ahead and do that there while we're offshore. We're not far from shore. Well, look, I can say wow, this is incredible. That is incredible, guys. What really amazes me is that the boat stayed super stable. Any other boat right now would have capsized, flipped over, people on the news. With this boat, you can push it. You won't even realize how hard you're pushing it. But if it were any boat, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at all these rollers. We're jumping off like it's nothing. But if it were any other boat, trust me when I tell you, you would have been flipped over, craziness. The stability of the tubes, it just caught. Pa, pa. It's gone. Okay, let's get that. Let's cut it out. Let's cut that line.
Do you have any? I don't have a knife here.
Just use the screwdriver and yeah, punch it.
Wait, is there any wires in there?
No.
Lots of wires.
Then how are you supposed to put it?
Gotta work on that, buddy.
Just sit and learn, okay? Just sit and learn. You want to cut all the power?
Let's cut here. Here and here.
We lost it, guys. We lost the engine. Boyd, mark the spot. Mark the spot. Mark
Yeah,
it.
I'll mark the spot on the GPS.
Mark the spot. Mark the spot. Mark the
We'll
spot.
come and get this.
Yeah, mark the spot. Mark the spot. Mark the spot. We can pickle that, and, you know. Mark the spot. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Hey, if this is not the case for owning a rib boat, I don't know what is, guys. Look at this, guys. Look at this incredible weather. It broke the shaft? There you go.
Do we close everything off?
Yeah, watch out. Go sit in the sea real quick, Willow. Go sit in the sea. All right, well, we're good. Listen.
300, baby.
Listen. If this is not the best marketing you've ever seen in your life, I don't know what is. But I'll tell you this. The guy who's gonna buy this is not a regular guy, first of all. And the guy who's gonna buy this is gonna like to know that he can make it home. And we're gonna make it home. Guys, we lost an engine. Craziness, to say the least. What an incredible scenario. Guys, nothing's wrong with the boat. The engine came undone. The screws completely slipped off. It hit the back here, broke the rail, and incredible. Shockwave system, guys. If it wasn't for this Shockwave, honestly, the whole scenario would be completely different. All right. All right, guys. So now I got the camera back on. Let me explain exactly. All right. Nuts. All the bolts came undone. The one here. The other two were sliding too. So we got to go ahead and look at this now, but we're on the way back. Absolute craziness, guys. I think when it's all said and done, I think, well, first of all, I'm so grateful that I'm on a rib boat, okay? Because look, obviously the tubes sucked up everything. Look at the travel, guys. Look at the travel here. Look at the travel here. All right? Look at the travel there. It's literally almost traveled about 8-9 inches. So we got Boyd driving us back, calling some of his guys to come and pick us up. We're gonna go to the ramp and stuff like that. I'm really, really curious to see. I mean, the boat's fine. Even if the boat were taking on water, which it's not, the boat's fine. Nothing will happen because the fact that we have these inflatable tubes. But I'll tell you right now, I have never, ever, ever in my life seen a boat push so hard and eat it like nothing. It ate it like nothing, guys. When I'm telling you, it ate it like nothing. So impressed with this fluid 10 meter. I'll tell you guys, I am so impressed with this console and the boat. I mean, the console's one thing, guys, but the boat, oh my goodness. This thing has done it. We're all strapped in, it was all good. Look at the travel that it hit up front. The front didn't get that much shock, but look at it. Look at that right there, guys. That's how much travel we took up front. Obviously, this is a boat that's designed to be pushed to the limits. And one of the things that Boyd and I were just talking about, you don't feel anything on this boat, right? Like, we're in nasty seas right now, jumping waves and, you know, doing what the boat's designed to do. But Boyd, tell them, like, there's a good possibility. A lot of people don't realize that this console, it absorbs so much that you don't even realize that you're putting certain stresses on the boat. That
these consoles, because of the torsion loads, stress these boats out. That's why this was engineered from the ground up to take these loads. That's why the transom was reinforced, and we found the new fail points, engine bolts.
And look, it's something as simple as that it completely just stripped it completely.
God.
So, because guys, right now, I mean, everything's preliminary, right? But there's nothing wrong with the boat at all. I mean, that the bracket back there broke off when the impact hit the back. But I'll tell you, I am still in shock of how capable the boat was. I mean, I didn't feel worried at all. At no point. I mean, guys, my face says otherwise because in my mind I'm thinking, how is this even possible?
I gotta take my hat off to my production staff, the guys that built this boat, because once that full motor was gone, all we did was start that engine up and we're all good to go again. And you know, we lost a motor, we'll retrieve that motor, we'll put another motor on here, get this going, we'll replace those engine bolts, but the boat's basically intact. A couple little gel coat cosmetic touches on the transom and a new rope guard, and probably by the end of the week we're back on the water.
Now let them know also, because of the way that you guys did all the rigging, that fuel line was completely quick takeoff, and there's no fuel that spilled onto the ocean or anything. So
not at all. We used a new Parker Acorn system that quick connects. So we released that fuel, isolated the power before we had to drop that motor, and it was the safest and probably the most environmentally friendly way we could have done it in the circumstances. For us to be safe, yeah, absolutely. In this case, number one rule is we have to be safe. Now, we're going to do everything in our power to see if we can go ahead and retrieve that engine and get it out of there. We already marked the spot, so we'll try to come back and get that. But guys, 10 meter fluid with a Shockwave console. Let's put back. Let's look and see what we got, Boyd. And I'll tell you, I'm really impressed with this whole layout, man. And like you said, the people who built this, the fact that the boat was just eating everything up like nothing, I mean, hats off to them. The motors hit each other, and when it was swinging, it was hitting the lower unit and hitting the props. So let's see how much damage there is. Good, trim it up. coming up. Man, couple scratches on the skeg. You know, I think this motor, a little touch up with black paint and do a once over with a computer, polish out a little scratch on the cowling, and this one's
12 hours.
good to see on there.
12 hours. That's
12-hour
nothing.
motor. Yeah.
Guys, now we definitely got to go ahead and see what's going on with those bolts, because no, but listen, that'll buff out like nothing.
Buff out.
Yeah, that'll you don't even have to do anything. Buff out.
Little joker repair on the transom, and I think we're hang another motor tomorrow. I think.
Boy, this boat and this console. Listen, you gotta be careful with these people. Not because of the boat and the console. The console is so good that it doesn't let you realize how crazy and how much stress you're putting on the boat, because you don't feel it. You don't feel it. You do not feel it. And then the boat was taking it. But look, guys, the bolts, the actual bolts that hold on to the engine was what failed. The transom didn't fail. You know, I'll tell you.
Too much airtime today, I think.
Let me tell you.
Next time we'll file a flight plan.
Yeah, I think so, guys. Hey, let's see what we see up in the bottom. But Black Betty, let me tell you something. Whoever ends up having this boat, dude, I'll tell you right now, with all sincerity, as a guy who's on ribs all the time, by far the most capable, unbelievable rib boat ride I've ever experienced. It was crazy. All right, guys, we're gonna see this right now. Right now, I want you guys to see unedited. That's why I'm doing it this way. I want you to see it unedited, so you guys can see that the boat is a beast. And we found a fail point. The fail point is the bolt. That's it. I don't think he heard you. There you go.
Hold on.
Be careful, Willem.
Motor came up here.
There.
Just one little chunk there, buddy. And we broke the underwater lights.
Where? Oh yeah. it's-
Dude, that is it.
That's it.
That is it. Look at that, guys. That is it. That is nothing. So the end. What was that? That way up, baby. So guys, essentially a little small section here. That's it. See that? No. Look back under here. See that?
Came off too.
That's nothing. That's
Yeah.
a little piece of aluminum trim.
Yeah, that's nothing.
That's nothing.
Yeah. And nothing here happened to this engine at all. This one's fine. Except for this, and this you'll buff it out right now. 12 hours, guys. Not even 10 hours. Black Betty. Let's do some more assessment on the from here. See that, guys? Nothing.
There's a couple more in the.
Hey, thanks, Bill. Hey, Boyd, what's up with this keel guard? What's up with this?
2-inch by 1-inch. I think they call it cut water.
Okay.
And it goes from the bow to the stern. It's just part of that heavy-duty, rugged workboat that we have here.
Okay.
And then inside that is solid fiberglass, and it's a vacuum-infused hull. So it's, you know, we've taken a core section out before. There's a lot of material. You know, it just protects it when you're running in any debris. You know, these are commercial boats. So.
Well, listen, you don't have to sell me anything. Listen, I'm sure maybe this boat, I think you said it was sold, or someone is very interested, or I don't know the whole story, but if somebody else wanted a fluid 10 meter like this, where can they go find some information?
Fluidboats.com and Sirocco Marine, we have them in stock, Fort Lauderdale and Annapolis.
And in Annapolis you also have some in stock?
Yep.
Wow, that's
we typically have 20 or 25 big fluid boats in stock.
That is awesome. Guys, if you want to get this boat, check them out. Thanks for watching, and next mission I guess will be to go ahead and try to retrieve that engine. All right, we're out of here.